the call. Oh, claim your prize for a crown of stars. In the name of love, be the sacrifice. You and I will stand and fight, our backs to the wall.
After Colombia, we went down to Ecuador, which is Spanish for equator. I didn't know that. When we were trying to go to the center of the earth for a tour, we got lost. I was trying to ask people where the equator is, and I was going around asking them where Ecuador is. I figured that out after I translated it, which makes me a stupid gringo.
Sherpa strength. Working on that Sherpa strength. This is training for Machu Picchu.
We're in Ecuador after a 16-hour bus ride, and we are in the back of a truck, having fun.
I'm experiencing a state of euphoria that was previously unknown to human beings. I am having so much fun right now.
We're having fun!
We're having so much fun! So we left Cali and head down to Quito in Ecuador, which is the capital of Ecuador, and set up shop in Vibes Hostel, which was pretty close to the central square, to an area called Foch Square, spelled F-O-C-H, and you can presume how many jokes are made based around that right there. Everybody, Foch ya!
Right away, we went down to this local restaurant and saw this Ecuadorian couple across the table, and we just started talking across the room, and they came and sat with us. They took us to the old town.
Hey guys, welcome to Ecuador. My name is Alejandro.
Which is where you see a lot of the old cathedrals and chapels and just the old kind of cobblestone part of the city.
What's the name of the church?
La Catedral.
La Catedral. We're gonna go into La Crocodile Church.
Venga, silence. And we stumbled on this incredible street performance. There was this massive stage set up in the street, and you had this band and these drummers and all these incredible women in their costumes, and the guys wearing these huge masks. And then they came out and performed in front of hundreds of people. As backpackers know, it's all about stumbling on cool things like this. That's the reason we travel. I really enjoyed that moment. It was very, very authentic Ecuador that we got to experience. We ended up partying all night long. Ecuador is incredible for parties.
I found that to be somewhat consistent with Colombia and with Ecuador. It was just a really strong nightlife.
The next day we went to the animal market. So this was our trip to the equator. We were trying to go to the center of the earth, 0 latitude, I believe. And we went to this incredible animal market. We saw just pigs running around, cows, goats, you name it. Anything is for sale there, and people just pick up a chicken by the legs and walk home with it.
chicks, you know?
Just picking up chicks.
Let's go, vamos, vamos.
Vamos, vamos.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
After that, we finally made it to the center of the earth. It's just kind of like this monument, and there's this little piece of brass right on the ground saying you're now at, 0 latitude. You're at the center of the earth. And Alex thought it would be funny to take off his clothes and wear nothing but a poncho and spin around, which was incredibly funny. And then we headed off.
So we headed down to Baños just for one day, which is this little extreme adventure location.
We met these really cool English and British and Romanian guys, and the next day we decided to go motorbiking through the Baños mountains. So we rented a couple quads from this awesome tourism company, and we went motorbiking through there and got some awesome footage of us ripping it through the mountains. And there's cows up there and a lot of kind of farmers and remote people.
Provocatively walking like you're talking to me. Branded outlandish, triple decker stress sandwich. It's an ambush, turn notepad to canvas. Ain't it an art, words painted with pain in my heart. New York to LA, Young Street to Robson. We get the job done and rob with tribes. Live in effect, son. Grace the edge of the metal. Race day, game face, first place, the rebel. In the cage with the lions, engage with the giants.
The swing was closed, so we just ended up hanging on the rope that held the swing. There's nothing stopping us, some crazy gringos, from jumping off of the tree fort, hanging on this massive rope, and just having fun.
The members do it like you never knew. Getting it by the grip, that's the way we roll. You better move it when we stepping through.
I'm the first into busting person, street stalker. Off my rocker, a Red Bull and vodka.
So we left Baños and headed down to Montanita, which is this crazy little surf town on the coast in Ecuador. It's definitely, if you're on the Gringo Trail, that's going to be one of the locations that you're inevitably going to hit. But for good reason.
We went and saw humpback whales breach, which is a big thing to see in Montanita, and we saw some awesome footage. We must have seen over 6 or 7 whales breach. We saw dolphins, we saw tons of cool things, and it was a very unique experience.
So we watched the humpback whales. I did my best to capture it on film. I was on a very rocky boat, so zooming in, you need a pretty large zoom to be able to capture whales, and having your camera fully zoomed in on a rocky boat makes things incredibly difficult to capture, but we managed to get a couple of shots.
We went to the beach. There's awesome beach atmosphere there. Everyone's doing hula hoops, playing volleyball, juggling. They're balancing on the slack line, and just really chill atmosphere. We're off to Peru. That's how we do. Let's go!
We think we're heading towards Quito, but we've now been traveling for about 16 hours, I think.
We paid $5. It was supposed to be a 2-hour bus ride.
We're in the very, very rural parts of Ecuador. So this is something that we have to get used to. We're heading into South America. We're going to be doing well over 10-hour bus rides on a regular basis.